Greetings to all my hers out there, my beautiful gems. What are we going to talk about today on Her Talk? Well, I won't keep you guessing. We are talking about fertility. Yes, taking back your fertility. And I have the best, highly recommended book to help you better understand and get all the answers to most of the questions that you have in a book. Yes, there is a book that has all of these things. And I won't keep you guys waiting. This is the book. Ding. So this beautiful book right here that you see is by Toni, and I will not butcher her last name. So to avoid doing so, I am bringing it close to the screen. I hope you guys can see her name. Right? So this book is thick for a reason, because that is how much insight we actually need about our fertility. Taking it back, managing it well with confidence, right? So just in the beginning of reading this book, honestly, just opening it, I was just like, to be honest with you, there were some parts here, especially in the beginning, I was like, that's what I've been saying. That's what I've been saying. But really, she takes you to the nitty gritty part of fertility. Really knowing how to own it, understanding what's going on in your body. She gives you charting here, how to chart your fertility. She tells you how could I even put it? She pretty much narrows things down in like alphabets. That's how easy it is. It's really not complicated, and I can honestly tell you, I don't like complex. Anything complex, my brain just go to sleep. and if I could tell you, if I could honestly sit here and tell you that she doesn't make it complex at all, trust me, this book, although it's thick, you could really understand. She has a ton of stories in here where she's also sharing other people's experiences, and she's keeping it very confidential. All right, so just in the beginning, and I'm sure that you guys won't be able to tell, but she had the breaking ground towards the new way of thinking, right? So there is like a method. It was called it's called the rhythm method, and that was designed to just be very fixed for all women. And we all know that our menstrual cycle all runs differently. Now we know, right? But with the rhythm method, they have it like 28 days, right? And on the 14th day, you get your menstrual cycle, and I think it's no more than 5 days. Well, the truth is that there's many of us, more and more, they are revealing that our menstrual cycle could go as long as 6 to 7 days. It's not always 4 days or 5 days. It could be more than that. So she pretty much puts this in the book. She talks about fertility awareness. She brings your attention to that to really understand. This one is just the first page. It's like, what should you know and why you probably don't know. Oh, she gets down there, Many doctors, there's a reason why doctors don't quickly recommend that you follow a more natural way of monitoring your fertility. It really doesn't benefit pharmaceutical. It really doesn't benefit them. So it's like, wait. And even there are some doctors out there, I won't knock every doctor. There are doctors out there that would discreetly give you like a hint of, this is a natural way that you can, take care of yourself. So she pretty much states that in the book. She gives examples here. She talks about how your fertility is also related to politics. Ladies, please take your fertility. Taking your fertility is pretty much saying that I know that my body is different and I'm still going to love it. Right? So we have this notion that they put out there that there's no way that you will ever figure out what your body is doing. There's no way you could ever understand your body. So this is what we're going to give you guys. It's going to be 28 days. This is how you're going to chart it. This is what you're going to take. And you're going to take this pill to help you manage your fertility. And then as a result of us taking all these pills, what's the risk of it? Liver cancer, kidney failure, hard of breathing. Is just by us not being aware of our fertility and taking so many types of chemicals within our bodies and really causing the imbalance of our hormones in our bodies and not really understanding why we lashing out, why we getting frustrated, getting into all these different debates of our own body condition when our bodies really know what it needs to do, and it just needs us to listen to it. So she talks about those methods. She shared experiences that she had where she tried to let some of these clinics be aware that the method that they was following were not necessarily, or should I say, were not correct. In fact, it was so wrong that she felt that it was unethical to even continue to move forward and share this with people. She didn't feel honest. So she had to step out and she had to back down. So she gives some examples here of charting your menstrual cycle. Okay. I'm telling you, like, literally anything that you want to know, she had to hear. She talks about the temperature that you should be holding within your body to really help you with the ovulation, with the circulation, what type of hormones will help you to balance your endometriosis line and within your body, the dropping of the egg, and how it's flowing out. She even shared here about breastfeeding and so many things about the truth behind breastfeeding and what it does for the fetus, for not the fetus, but for your infant, for your baby, right? So it's just a ton of things in here. She even shared the story of a young lady that was on the pill for about 6 years, and she was on the pill by a misdiagnosis that, she had, like, her cervix was releasing a thick egg white, of course, fluid out the body. And because she was wiping herself, she thought that it was coming from her anus, when in all actuality, it was coming from her vaginal space. And it was just, sometimes it does go to the backside. And so that's what she experienced. She went to the doctor. The doctor told her, oh, let's do this test, do that test. There's so many tests. And the doctor couldn't figure it out. And because of also her lack of knowledge and awareness about these things, she just took these pills and started to experience anxiety, depression, so many types of mental health conditions that she didn't understand where it was rooting from. So yeah, that was really sad to even hear that. And to be honest with you, I am in my 30 plus years and I'm still reading this book and like, really? Like, I am in my 30 plus years, and if I still could react this way, I could just imagine how many other people that are much older than me, they don't really know about these things. So she talked about ovulation, which side you usually feel the discomfort. What does that mean? What could it possibly mean? She tells it all in this book. In this book. So I'm telling you, she does not sugarcoat anything in this book. So even for my own personal experience, I'm currently tracking my own fertility right now, my own menstrual cycle. I am using an app that is I'm telling you, for me, it works to the T. And I don't want to butcher the name, but I believe it's called Over app. If I don't pronounce it right, don't worry, I'll make sure I write it below so you can look at it. But it to the T, it said I was gonna get my menstrual cycle on the 6th, and it came down on the 6th. Like, hello, told you I was coming. Right? So it's really, really good. So I highly recommend that you do start tracking. Since I started tracking, I feel my body like literally go through everything. I could feel like the movements, the aches and the discomfort. I could feel when my menstrual cycle is literally coming down in like seconds. And it has truly helped me feel more confident about myself, about my sexuality, about just understanding that my body really needs me to be with it. It needs me to be with my body. So that really helped me. I will be getting on board with the Daisy fertility tracker. Okay, so I did contact already some of their amazing people. So I should be getting some things coming in the mail real soon. When it comes, I'll let you guys know. However, I won't do a full review until like maybe 6 months in, only because I needed to adjust to this right here, this precious tool that I have here. So Daisy, from my understanding and for what the reviews that I have seen so far, is like up there. It is pretty up there too in the price, but I think honestly that it's worth every penny. Honestly, if the reviews are what they saying they are, then yeah. Even people that I have not seen them do any videos have shared with me that they love it and it has really helped them really manage their overall health. Don't allow your body to be a guessing games. Okay, your body is truly a gem and it had so much treasure inside. So really take back your fertility. Does not necessarily mean that you want to conceive. Does not mean that you're planning to terminate a pregnancy. Taking back your fertility just means you are taking full responsibility and ownership of this vehicle that you've been carrying and has been taking you throughout your journey on this earth. So really take it back, okay? I am not knocking the medical field. We need the medical field, but just understand that doctors are only giving you what they feel is your lifestyle. So if your lifestyle is out there, busy, I don't have time for my body, I don't care for my body, they are going to prescribe you medicine. They are, okay? I'm only saying this off of my own personal experience. I went to my doctor and my doctor knows my lifestyle and they refuse, yes, I'll say it, they refuse to give me any medication, any prescription, because they said you are very much in tune with your body and you are choosing to know your body. Like, they were even shocked when they asked me when was your last period, and I knew. How many of us go to the doctor and they ask us when was our last period and we like, I don't even recall, I don't remember, right? Know your body. Doctors, you don't think they want a break? Yes, they do. They want you to help you. Really, doctors want a break. You deserve a break. So really know your body, or at least try to be in tune. And get this book right here, for you can really, really get the answers to many of your daunting questions that you've been desperately wanting answers for. If you don't know how to just calm your mind and just feel your body. Not everyone is a meditator. Not everyone is a yogi. Not everyone is a gym rat, okay? So really read up, get to the feeling of your body. If you are in New York, depending who you are, I don't mind linking up and getting this on the ball of us understanding our bodies. So there's a ton of projects being created at this time, so stay tuned. I love you guys. You guys have a beautiful night. Subscribe to the family if you haven't. Like, comment, whatever you need to do. But let's grow this channel. This channel is not meant only for me. I really want everyone to be a part of this channel. And many blessings. You all have a good night, because it's very night right on my end. Subscribe. Bye, guys.